Taurus, this is Inspired 2016 with your monthly reading for the month of February 2021, focusing on your career and work life. Happy New Year for you if you're watching this on January. So let's see what is in store for you for February. So the first card for representing the present position of your spread towards the beginning of the month, you have the Ace of Spades. So this card is actually indicate a very good start of the month. So basically you start a new things. It can be a new ideas, can also be a new show, can also be a new projects, can also be a new job, or can also be your new endeavor like businesses, shop, or whatever it is. So this can be a new beginning that you have been waiting for some time, and now it's coming true. So you just have to be on guard on things. You just need to be diligent, not to, sway by your emotions or not to distract yourself. You just have to focus on what to do next. So the next card is representing the influence card or the bridge cards towards the middle of the month. You have the Four of Diamond. I think this two cards actually couple very nicely, because the thing is that towards the middle of the month you are preparing for your all resources, all your finances in order to supply, or in order to sustain and support this new endeavor. It's not just like a simple ideas and just jumping on it. You have already prepared everything, including your finances, including your like your promotion plan, sales plan, products, market, advertisement, everything. You already have a budget for everything. That's why you are an earth sign. You know exactly what to do, especially in business. But the thing is that you need to be also very concerned. Actually, you need to be very concerned and be very careful on managing your finances. Even though like you have a business going on, but doesn't mean that you can spend everything on business, right? You still need some money for your emergency, like something that you never know what to expect, right? And that is very very important, right? When you put all of your eggs in one basket, or all of your resources in one business, when that business is collapsing, then you don't have anything left, right? So be prepared for that as well. Don't put all your resources in that business. Still keep some money for yourself, for the yeah for emergency. So the next card that you are presenting the past position of your spread, you have the Two of Spades. So yeah, like I said before, it looks like that you are still um, indecisive, like uncertain where to go, what to expect, and what to do. It does looks like that, but in this case, you already took a decision, and this decision will be something that is very important for you on the month of February. So try to be, confident about your decisions. Once you go ahead with with the first plan, then you have to commit on that, rather than doubting yourself every day, ever and ever again, right? You need to be very very you need to be very very practical and grounded, like yourself, like an earth sign yourself, right? So the next card that you have representing the things that you need, that you learn from the past, you have the Six of Spade. Oh wow, the Six of Spade here indicates that I think you already have your comfort zone for a long long time, and looks like that you are bored about that. Maybe you have been working in the same place for the past 20 years, or even the same position for 50 years, or whatever years you have, or even like just 5 years is already long enough, right, for some people. So it does looks like that you learn a lot, that you need to make a change. This is the time. Yeah, this is the time for you to make a change. maybe this is a new year resolution or some kind. By the time when you are watching this, it's already happening, right? So think twice and make sure that you are choosing the right decisions. You make a right decision for you and your loved ones and the people around you, because everyone is depending on you too, right? Especially your family, your parents, everyone, right? So choose wisely and do whatever it takes in order to succeed. So the next card that you have representing the things that you need to let go of, you have the Five of Spades. So this Five of Spades here indicates that you will have some kind of a disagreement, or I think you had already with somebody in your circle, especially in the office, where the things can be a bit tricky, like when you are supposed to work on the same projects, then you might want to have clear discussions on what are the things that belongs to you and what are the things that belongs to them, right? And that is a very basic communication skill, so you need to be very able to communicate that before you do any judgment. So you need to let go those things, you need to let go those disagreement that doesn't give you any benefit and doesn't lead you anywhere. So it's better to let go and move on, right? Because there will be more things to do rather than just working on that again and again and again, right? So the next card that you have representing the future card towards the end of the month, you have this a Six of Hearts. Wow, you have double six here. So the Six of Hearts here indicates that there will be people from the past that will come into your life by the end of the month that actually will help you with certain things in your life. Possibly you are asking them to help you, maybe because they know everything that you are intended to do. Possibly if you are planning to open a store, maybe like a food store or like a garments or whatever store you have, then you will contact somebody that you know from the past that gives some perspective and help you with the whole business model, strategy, and so on, which is very nice. So lastly, here to clarify the whole reading, at the bottom of the deck you have the Four of Spades. So be prepared. So if you are thinking of getting everything quickly, fast moving and everything, you may want to tame yourself. You may want to take a look deeply on what are the things that you wanted to do, because sometimes it doesn't go as smooth as what you wish. So you may want to have a second plan, right? You need to want to have a backup plan. When the first plan doesn't work, then you just can switch to the second plan or a backup plan. So what it means by this card is actually giving you the space and the time period that you needed to think clearly on what are the things that you wanted to do in the future, which is a very good card. So I hope that this reading is helpful, and if you like the reading, click like, and if you haven't subscribed, click subscribe and push the bell icon so that you get the notification every time we publish a new video. And if you want to donate to our channel, you can do so by sending your donation via PayPal here, and see you next month. Thank you.